Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I recently just brought off Trade Me some PS3 controllers and they're not working, so I'm going to try to fix them. I got 5 and I'll put up the ad right now. I got 5 PS3 controllers. 3 of them are normal Sony controllers and they're not powering on. They've got no power and they're not responding, so I'm assuming there might be the batteries because that's quite a common fault with those controllers. So I'll probably do those in a different video because I have to order in the batteries and that can take some time. So today I'm looking at these ones. This one right here has a button broken. The down on the D-pad doesn't work. So I'm going to look at that today, try to fix that. And this one here, apparently the sticks are broken, but when I looked at it, it was working fine. It's just the X button here is really flat. It still works, but it's got no bounce in it like the other ones do. So we're going to look at these 2 controllers today and see if we can fix them, hopefully. If not, I can swap some parts over and then I'll have one working controller fully. So if I can't get this one working, this button working properly, I'm probably just going to pinch some stuff out of this one because I only need one working one for myself, but it would be nice to be able to get both of them fixed. So I'm just going to break into it right now and get started. So these can be a bit of a pain to open. Still this one is stuck in there, but I'm pretty sure it is undone. So you need to pinch down at the bottom right here, and then that's how you open it. Sometimes it can be quite hard when you try to just open it from the front. And then from here, if you hold it like this, and just slowly pull it up. So this is a different design. Oh, it's actually got rumble. Only one though. Oh, that's cool. If I wanted, I think it's got pads right here. Right there. If it will focus. So I can put another rumble pad in if I wanted, maybe. That's cool. So the battery's there. This is my first time actually opening one of these ones, so you're looking at it as I'm looking at it. Okay, so it is a bit of a different design to the original Sony ones, with this part right here. And the original Sony ones, this part comes off fully, and it's a real pain. It's infuriating. Anyone who's opened one of these before will understand what I'm saying. So I'm going to take off the battery. Okay. It's glued in place. I do not like dealing with batteries that have been glued in place. Let's have a look, maybe if I pry up a little bit. Ooh. Oh, it's coming. Got to be careful though, I don't want to rip out one of the cords by mistake. Oh, there we go. Oh no. Did I just... Ooh, I've just bent this a little bit, but I think it's okay. It's the problem with these controllers, they're poorly made. Oh. Okay. This is going to be... There we go. It's not anchored on the board, it's just held on by the solder points. Just quickly show you. So it's literally just the solder points, it's really easy to come off. So seems to look like it's clipped into place. Ooh. Oh no, it's held in by a screw like the other one. I'll zoom you guys in a little bit so you can see a bit better. I'll just muck with the So there's a screw right here which we'll undo. Okay, and this should take the whole board off. Okay, why isn't this side coming? Okay, it's down there. So we're going to use a pry tool to just pry this side out, I think. There we go. Alright, rumble motor. The rumble motor's soldered on, so we can't remove that. And now let's have a look at this. So the problem, come on, focus. There we go. So the problem was with the X button. So that looks fine. We'll have a look what's happened here. So I can't see exactly, so I'll take this off and have a look. Okay. Okay, so on this pad right here, it's not as bouncy as the other one. See how it's pushing inwards and it's not pushing out? So like if you look at this one, you'll see it will push in, push out like a spring. I can't really get a good way to show you. But this one just pushes in and it doesn't really push out. See? How the other ones are all out? So that's what's wrong with this, but I can't see how I would fix it. I'll just quickly have a look off camera. Oh, I think it's just been worn out. I think someone's been a bit rough with the controller. Yeah, okay. So, that's definitely what's wrong with this controller. So I'll zoom you out real quick. So, it's literally just this part here. So I'm sure I could order a replacement or something. But I sort of want at least one good working controller for the moment. So I'll put this to the side and work on the other controller. And maybe I might take the rumble out of this one and put it into this one. So I'll put it to the side and then we'll open up the other one, see how that looks on the inside, and then we'll go from there. Oh. Just some IPA to clean up. Once we get one working, give it a quick clean up, put it together. You know, don't know whose hands have been touching it, so want to clean it up a little bit, because you know what people are like with their gaming hands. Especially if they were kids. My nephews are terrible with dirty hands on controllers. Okay, so this is the second one. So these controllers aren't really worth repairing unless you're just interested in how they work, because they're like 15 New Zealand dollars to order from AliExpress. They're super cheap. But I sort of just enjoy trying to fix things and just figuring out what's wrong with them. And I don't know why. I get satisfaction when something's broken and I manage to fix it. Even a little thing like that X button not working would just make me happy to fix it. So we're probably only going to get one controller, unless the problem with down on the D-pad is not a big problem. It might be on the tracks or something, but I sort of think that whoever owned these before me were a little bit rough with them, and maybe it wore out the pads like the other. Maybe it wore out this, but we'll soon see. So like before, the easiest way to do it is to grab it from here, pinch, you hear a pop. Have I taken out all the screws? Wait, no. I think there's one screw left. Nope. Oh Oh, good to know I went to school and I can count. Okay, so pinch it again, and then, oh, this one, oh, this one came out bad. Ah, actually, this one has 2 rumble pads. One of them's disconnected though. I got a soldering iron, so I can resolder that. But why would... Unless this other one's already been opened, why would this one have 2 and the other one have 1? I don't know, maybe it's a manufacturing thing. Maybe they just wanted to cheap out and it's a different model. The board looks different as well. Oh. The board is different. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, well, let's have a look anyway. It's still glued on like the other one, which is a pain. I don't like batteries and glue. It scares me a little bit sometimes. This one's on very tight. Oh, did I do it again? Nope. Okay, cool. Now we just pull out. Man, this one's so tight. Wow. It's just not coming out. Wait up. I'll try to get some pliers maybe. Some of these ones. Some tweezers. These are... I just got them off China, from AliExpress. They're really weird design, but I think maybe it might help. Wow, that was very hard to take off. Okay, so we'll put the battery to the side. So this one is a completely different design. And those are still poking up, so that's interesting. The screw's in the same place though. Okay, this one's glued in like the other one as well. Oh no, it's not. It's out like this. Okay. Oh. Okay. Sorry guys. Just trying to bring the camera to show you. I think I see... Oh no. I think it might have just fallen off. It looks perfectly fine. There is a little bit of wear on it, but I don't know how that should affect it. So this will be down. Oh yeah, these still work. There's nothing wrong with these. Okay, so this just... just seems to have a little bit of wear. I think I'm zoomed in as much as I can, yeah. I think I might try to clean it a little bit and just see what happens from there. Okay. So we'll clean it with some IPA, and then I'll go and test it on my computer and see if it's working. Oh, sorry guys, cleaning off camera. So I'm just cleaning this pad here just to see what I can do. Other pads look fine, but so I'm quickly gonna go off camera and just see if this works on the computer. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. Okay guys, well, no luck with getting that fixed, so instead I believe that it's the actual tracks. I can't see why it's not working. It looks like it should be working. So I think I'm just going to nick parts from this one and just treat this controller as a spare parts controller, because the ports seem to be pretty similar at the front. Maybe I could use that on another broken device. I'm definitely going to take one of these rumbles out and stick it in the other controller. I'm also going to nick this from it as well, because the other one's faulty, so they're the same design. I think for some reason this one just came with 2 rumbles. The batteries look like they're made in the exact same factory, which makes sense, because I'm sure most of these cheap ones are. So I will just nick the parts off this board that I want. This one's already halfway off, so we'll steal this one. This one's actually only got 2 on it. Okay, well, we'll nick this one off here, so I'll get it in shot so you can see. I am not good at soldering. I'm not a professional in this at all, but I'll give it a go, and looking through the camera makes it even harder. Okay, so we'll just nick this one off. There we go. It helps when you have a pretty good soldering iron, although mine's a cheap one off Amazon. That still does the trick. Okay. So I'll just quickly solder this onto this one. Positive, negative, right rumble motor, okay. It doesn't actually have solder on this one, so I'll put some solder. And then we'll see how it goes. Try not to judge me too much with my soldering, please. But I'll try my best. Alright, my head may get in front of the camera, just bear with me. Okay. Alright. That looks alright to me. Can't really... This is the max zoom on this camera that I've got. Okay, so positive to positive, negative to negative, you know the drill. Oh, this wire hasn't been stripped properly, so I'll just quickly strip it. Oh, and I just burnt myself on the soldering iron, that's good. Okay. There we go. So, positive to positive. Balls that up. One moment. Okay, let's give that another go. Okay, and the negative. Okay, let's see how that looks. Okay, focus, there we go. It looks like a nice connection. So we'll start putting the controller back together. And we'll see, oh, I can actually nick a, oh no, how do these thumbsticks look on the other one? Okay, well those thumbsticks are trashed, so we'll keep these ones. And we'll just give it a quick clean with IPA, and then we'll get back to business. Okay, and we're back. And we're back. So now we're just gonna put it all together and then hopefully it will still work. Okay, how's this one put it? Oh, like this. Okay. So that goes on there like that. Let's put the buttons. This is actually my first PlayStation that I've had since the PlayStation 2, so I can't actually really remember where the buttons go. So triangle I believe is on top, I think. I remember that. Alright, how are these keyed in? And we had X on the bottom. Okay. Triangle X. So triangle would be here, I believe. Yep. And that leaves square. Cool. Alright. So this PS3 button went in here. That was keyed to go on the right way, which is good. Still out of. Okay, and those are just straight buttons. I actually forgot to clean that, so I'll quickly give it a quick rub now. My mat's getting too busy. I'll move some stuff back so we're still in the middle. It's just a little rub around. I'm not trying to make it look spotless. Okay, put that back in. Alright, so deep that in there. And then where's the... Okay, so this was the faulty one. Where is it? Yep, so this was the faulty one, so we're going to replace that out with this one here. Oh, sorry, this one. The white one. So we'll put the white ones on. Okay, so that can go there. Hopefully it... Oh yeah, it looks like the exact same design. Like I said, most of these come from the same factory anyway, so don't think it matters too much. Okay, so now we'll start the assembly. Okay. So those slide in there. That goes on there, that goes on there. What's it? Snagged on. From 6. Oh, I feel like it's... Oh, it's these clips on the side. I completely forgot about them. These clips right here. So there's one. Oh, that one feels like it's a bit tough. There's 2. Cool. Clips are in for the rumble motors. On either side. Just tuck them out a little bit for making them look neat. Alright, so we'll get that screw in. So this is like a really bad, rusty looking screw. It'll do. We'll start screwing this in. Oh. Try to get it in the right hole though. There's 3 of them for some reason. Really don't like dealing with these small screws. Where's that? That's up there. I'll screw that in. Not too tight, nice and snug. And we'll start putting these in. So that's one. I'll make sure that's working, yep. Put in two. Make sure that's working. I'll feel the buttons on the other side to make sure they seem to be all working properly. Okay, so now we'll put the back case on. This is the one that I cleaned up. I'm going to get it on first go. Alright, make sure it clicks. I'll just zoom out a little bit. Make sure it all clicks. Yep, those are the sounds you're wanting to hear. Oh, this isn't put on the wrong top. It's not the top that I cleaned, but it's alright. We'll just quickly give it a... Okay, so now we'll screw it all in. And then hopefully it will work. Okay, so here it is right here. So I'm going to go and test it on the computer, see if it's working. And if it's all working, we'll come back and I'll tell you. Okay, so I'm back, and I had a big issue with this because I accidentally put it in the wrong casing, so it wouldn't go back together. That was quite annoying, but now that it's in this one, I did change the buttons from these ones because I didn't like them. I prefer the original look. So now it's a working controller, and everything works about it. All the buttons are working and everything. So with the other controller, the spare parts, I will probably just keep until I need them, pretty much. And yeah, let's see how it goes. So that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time.